The word needy generally has a negative connotation. I don't want to be needy, this person's needy, they're clingy, they're demanding. Yet we have human needs, right? I mean, we need to sleep, we need water, we need food. This could be very, very tricky. And I've been thinking a lot about this topic. In fact, I wrote something on it today. So this is still very fresh in my mind. So let's talk about how to get your needs met without neediness, a four-step approach for connection. So when you wake up, look, you hear a lot about morning routines. Your morning routine is about getting your needs met. Joe Dispenza says and he's a very giving guy. I mean, this is a guy who teaches, who gives workshops to thousands of people, but he says his mornings are for himself. He spends hours meditating. Now, so you want to get up, look, you get up, you got to go to the bathroom. You got to drink some water. You might need your coffee, your food. Now you might say, well, wait a second, I got other people's needs, right? I got to get the dogs outside. I got to cook breakfast. I got to wake my kids up. I got to take care of things. I understand that. But ultimately, you still have to find a way to meet your needs. And if you're over giving, which we do, sometimes it's necessary, you're going to start your day at a deficit. So whatever you have to do, get your needs met in the morning. Then when you go about your day, and here's the key word, give freely. Okay, this is a big one for me. I'm not going to reveal too much right now, but you want to give freely, which means not having an expectation. You want to serve, you want to contribute, you want to volunteer, you want to share a kind word or a joke. Give freely. There's nothing attached to it. If there's an expectation, then it's not a gift. So that's how you want to be in the world. But because you're resourced, because you've taken care of your needs, again, you're resourced, that allows you to give freely. So I know this gets overused, but put the oxygen mask on yourself first, fuel up for the day, and then give. Then, and this one can be tricky, you want to make requests, not demands, to get your needs met. Hey, I could use some help moving. Really could. There's a difference between, hey, would you be willing to pick up dinner versus I need you to pick up dinner? Because the reality is you don't. You can get your needs met. Unless you're a 5-year-old, you can take care of dinner. So it's a request. And really, it's not a demand. If it was a demand, there'd be a consequence. There'd be a or else. Hey, would you be willing to pick up dinner? Would you be willing to help me out with this? Hey, would you be willing to read my story and give some feedback? If I say that, it's a request. If it's a demand and it's not met, then I'm going to feel resentment. And I know too much about that. And then lastly, again, before you go to sleep, take care of your own needs, right? Now, that could just be taking a shower and turning the lights out, locking the doors. A need for connection or spirituality is you might pray, you might read from scripture, you might read a book, you may meditate, you might have some more intimate needs. Well, again, you go back here, you make a request. Now, it's not like, honey, would you be willing to? That might be a little bit more subtle, a back rub, a glance, a kiss, but it is a request from your partner. And if they don't say yes, you might feel a little hurt in the moment. But again, it comes back to you must get your own needs met. And that need for connection, you might snuggle with your dog, or you might connect to a higher power, whatever it is. But ultimately, we're sovereign human beings. And when we learn to take care of our needs, and that's why morning routines, evening routines are about us taking care of ourselves, that allows the rest of our day to be giving freely, to be kind, to offer service to others, and to do it from a really strong place, from a place of feeling resourced. So look, if you want connection, that's the goal, and you want to get your needs met, start by meeting your own needs, and then go out and give to the world.